Okay, nothing new. Let's just examine, okay. Okay. Nothing here. She's a good girl. She's fine. She's precious. Okay, so she's not here. See if I can go find where Lotta went. Whew! I think I found out everything I can. Not really. We haven't broken the psyche lock on, you know, Eenie. But I can't see how it all adds up. Heh. Who is it? And is Eenie Meenie being here just a coincidence? Eenie Miney, sorry. Hey, mister. How is it that spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? And that nurse turns out to be Enie's sister. It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you! I don't know who you was talking to me, but I wish I knew a little more about Eenie, but where am I going to find info like that? Oh, I get it. Oh, Lotta! Hey! How you doing? Can't be bothered to look over at trash like me. Is that it, Mr. High and Mighty? Ah! Lotta! Oh, so you finally noticed. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. Could you stop calling yourself that? I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of run around like this. Thanks? But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Well, you see. Well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's eye, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Okay, let's talk. Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I got all fired up by something, it's impossible to stop me. You hurt Maya really badly, Lotta. I don't suppose you could forgive a guy like me. You didn't do it maliciously. Honestly, I can't really bring myself to hate you. Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out, too, after all. For real? Yeah, for real. Ah, thank goodness. I'm still... what? Nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know, gibberish. Now then, a lot of hot at your service. Oh? I'll share with you all the dirt I dug up. Thanks. Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you all this info for free. A lot of not taking money? Now I know this one's an alien clone. Ah, it's the only logical explanation. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta? Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak. You mean Eenie Mighty? Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? Yeah? That granny, you and me, we were all together that whole time. I mean, it could easily be Eenie Mighty, and right now, Morgan has taken advantage of the situation and is trying everything to make it seem like Maya did it. So basically, one is a crime of revenge, while the other is jealousy. So basically, 2 crimes are committed here. So, Lotta suspects Eenie, which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Eenie. Okay, I need to present something to her then. Her profile? That's in Imana, right? Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl. You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. Yeah, I had heard as much. I had also heard that Eenie was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Crane Village. You don't say. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, You want me to tell you more about it? Yes, please. Speaking of Ini, do you have any other information about her? Sure. Well, what is it? It'll cost you, and it'll cost a lot. Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Huh? Hospitalized? But why? Well, heck, you can go find out on your own. Huh? Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something. Maybe? What's that supposed to mean? Wait, how'd you get this information? Well, see, actually, it was gonna be a non, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? I've never had gumbo. Spoiled gumbo sounds... Ugh. I mean, look, don't blame this on... Oh, never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out this hottie clinic. I, unfortunately, do not actually have this. Oh shit, it's already there. Huh. Okay. So, this is where Ini was hospitalized. Hi?
Yes, are you ready to visit a patient?
Yes. Are you a doctor here?
Yes, I'm Director Howdy.
I think I'd be speaking with the director himself.
Yes, what can I help you with?
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Ini Miney.
Miss Ini Miney. Miss Ini Miney. Oh, yes. It's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago.
Here you are, sir. You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you.
Streams, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me.
Don't you dare start that sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of the hospital.
Okay, wow, I didn't think nurses could be this direct or forceful towards their boss. Something tells me this guy is not the boss.
Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat.
Okay, I got it. Yes. Yes.
Don't yes me. Who in the world are you?
I'm Director Howdy.
The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the humanity. Only person I can talk to is this guy. This patient is undergoing rehabilitation.
Look at straight face twitching all those ways and that doily sweating. His old body swaying back and forth, wobble like he's about to fall. Yes.
Hey! Don't just cut into my monologue like that. I'm explaining things here.
Yes, sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes.
I'm rooting for you, buddy. I'm rooting for you. This is the clinic's reception desk, but it doesn't sound like there's anyone at the counter. On the wall is this month's word to the wise. Do something in vain, and your only reward is tiredness. Not exactly the best thing to be telling your patients, is it? Not really. Oh, good lord. This has to be the waiting area. It's got the feeling of one, and there are sofas lined up. But I don't see all that many patients.
Yes, well, it's the quality, not quantity that counts,
What in the world did that have to do with anything? Who is this fucking weirdo? I wonder where that doorway down there leads to.
Yeah, that's the X-ray room, yes.
How'd you know what I was thinking?
Yes, well, it's because the X-ray room, yes.
There is something very peculiar about this guy because I know it's not me. Who the fuck is this weirdo? So, what exactly do you treat at this clinic?
Yes, it's all sorts of doctor clinical stuff. Yes.
Doctory clinical stuff?
Well, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details. Yes, what does that look for? Yes, it's a really big general hospital around the corner. Yes. They kind of accommodate everyone. They move some of the patients there.
You do surgeries here, right?
Yes. We do some plastic surgery here at the same time.
It seems?
Yes, seems that way.
This fucking weirdo, man. What do you know about Miss Eenie Mighty?
Now you're talking. That girl, she was asked for her to get her hospital.
From the general hospital to here? What kind of surgery did she need?
Yes, she needs surgery. It was really bad, really bad.
So what kind was it?
Yes, well, no. You see, no, I can't tell you. I can't tell you.
Did you just have a stroke? Maybe. So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director.
See, there's a saying about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's all in those TV shows, right? See them, right? Yes.
I'm never going to get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth of his at this rate. There's gotta be something I can show to this old coot. Fuck, I don't know. Newspaper clippings? This guy's such a fucking weirdo. So what do you know about this?
I say yes, my mind's blank. Yes, it's boring. That's why boring. Yes, it's how I put it. Yes, more attractive items. Yes.
Attractive? Huh? Oh, then I should just show you the most attractive thing I've got.
And what's this?
I'm a lawyer. Right now I'm investigating a murder.
Yes, what's with the angry face? Violence is the answer, yes.
The trial is tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you. Wait, was this really what I had to do? I was just trying to embrace the meme!
Is that alright? Well, you know, I think I can let you in on a little secret.
What's that?
Yes, well, actually, I'm not the real director.
Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that.
What do you mean?
Do I have to explain this to him?
Well, hold on, I'll give you some real information, okay?
Huh?
I'm actually this clinic's. See, I'm like this place's walking dictionpedia.
You mean walking encyclopedia?
Yeah, that my specialty is in young, silky, smooth, horny patients. There's nothing I don't know about him, but I can't embarrass talking about it.
Yeah. How about you keep that kind of information to yourself?
Anyway, you want to know about Little Miss Eenie Mighty, right?
Little Miss Eenie Mighty?
That girl, I remember especially well. Really, especially very well.
Can you please tell me? Please tell me what you know about Eenie Mighty.
Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, that's right. She was transferred here from the general hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases.
What was she ill with?
Ill? No. She was injured, not ill.
Injured?
With my trained eye, I could say, yep, I could say I was a huge wounded day.
A huge injury? What happened to her?
Her whole body was wrapped around and round in bandages with her arm was in a cast.
What? That sounds pretty severe. All right.
Yes, it was an accident. An accident? Scary ice cars, yes.
Car? You mean it was a traffic accident?
Yep, that's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swear it was in the papers. Yes, I looked it all up. I thought it was terrible. Yes.
Wait. Traffic accident? Dare I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? What was the operation? You mentioned this place has something to do with plastic surgery, so did she undergo plastic surgery? And with her body wrapped up in bandages, she probably suffered a lot of actual physical appearance, like aside from actual bodily damage, there might have been some actual lasting damage done to her appearance too. If she was wrapped up in bandages all over. Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation.
Are you talking about Miss Enid's operation?
Yes, Miss Enid's.
That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was bad, very bad.
Was it really that bad?
It was a good thing that Miss Enid had a picture of herself. That picture was how they put her face back together.
Oh my god. Picture.
That girl says she just got a license. So she just happened to have a license photo on her. Yes.
Oh.
So see, I got a picture as a way to remember, yes, much like Chime playing Rocket League, well, more like swiped.
Breach of ethics? Oh, wait.
What? Pretty good, like, bet she has lots of pictures of herself?
Sure.
It's a treasure, my treasure. Precious.
What happened to the actual license itself?
Who knows? I didn't bother ask. It probably got burned up along with the car, yes.
Enid's photo for her driver's license. Director's Hottie's treasure possession. What the fuck? So you looked up information on Enid's accident, correct?
Yep, sure did. Yes, I read every paper that covered it at the time.
What kind of accident was it? Do you remember?
Yes, hold on, I'll go get it for you. The article I made.
Huh? You have it?
Well, don't get me wrong, I thought something like this might come up, so.
Obsessive to the max. But I bet I could learn about how to stay on a lead from this guy.
Here we go, yes. According to this, Miss Enid was in the passenger seat.
The passenger seat? Huh.
And dozing, so it says. A strong Joe woke her up, and next minute I see a fire was all around her. Miss Enid fought with the door, finally got open, and somehow managed to get away. Anyhow, you can read all details in the article, yes.
Articles about the car accident. New clue! I should probably look this over.
It's been half a year since Miss Enid had her surgery in Gobert. She was discharged sometime in December last year.
It's already been half a year, huh?
Yes, sir, how was I? I was a real help, wasn't I? Yes.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes, well then I'll be getting back to my room then. Tell Miss Enid I said hi, okay? Yes.
It's time for me to leave too. Yes. Okay, it's definitely time to leave. I'm already starting to sound like him. Yeah, definitely, let's get the fuck out of here. Good lord. Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yes. I found out a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Yeah, so earlier that old granite called the cops. Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police? She said she had something to tell him, things that show getting interesting. What? Hold on. Aha! There we go! Okay. Highway of Nightmares, May 24th. Late last night, 2 women's car crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Miss Eenie Miney holds interview about crash. I was like totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep, but I opened the right door and like got out. I don't like remember anything else. Doctor lurking in the shadows. If Miss Eenie Miney is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister, Mimi Miney. Mimi Miney was the nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic, where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed to their death. Is this then just a mere coincidence? But honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in a knot. Well, I guess you could put it that way. It always starts out small, you know? Stealing the master's seat and controlling the village folk. And now you see what's turned into? A murder, that's what. Yeah. What a mess. Stealing the master's seat. Hey, hold on. What? That stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it. Huh? Really? Well, it's all news to everyone else in the world. Well, excuse me for not keeping up with gossip while I'm busy saving people! You said something about stealing the master's seat. Yep. Right now the master is this medium named Misty Fay, but the one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny. Morgan was supposed to become the master? Do you know where Eenie is, Lana? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around the garden in the middle. Okay, thanks.
You got something to ask her?
Yeah, got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me. So I hear the master has always been the eldest daughter. The eldest daughter? Turns out that old bat is Mr. Fay's older sister. Oh. They say the older sister is usually the one with more spiritual power. Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly. Well, anyway, somehow Granny there lost to a younger sister, Misty. I see. This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sort of things, too, like, she's the eldest and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful. Wow. I had no idea. So, what would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Maya's family would have been the Branch family, I reckon. Oh, you don't say. Okay, I got like 2 pieces of information that might help me break her locks. Hey, like, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. I think I have enough finally to unlock her secret. Like, what's that scary look on your face? You know wait, hold on. Okay. Now, let's break it. Now that I've got HP to spend, let's break your lock. Traffic accident. Okay, so we know that she had a very severe sort of surgery that was done to her. She was in that very car. So, Alright, let's do this. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray made my sister fall asleep, and, like, that's all I have to say about that. You just basically dropped that you might have a motive. Why did you just up and do that? Interesting. Eenie just asked whose accident, which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident?
Uh-huh, another person's accident, like what? You got somebody in mind?
Well, your accident. I want to ask you about your own car accident.
Me?
Yes.
So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was, like, in an accident?
Let us see. Well, how about, I don't know. Maybe this?
Take that!
Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says, Miss Eenie Minie's holds interview about crash. You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct?
Like, wait.
What now?
That's not me.
Huh?
I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Eenie Miny, is, like, pretty common.
What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Miney, is in here too.
Like, what? Totally? Wow, like, what a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, like, goosebumps.
You think I'm going to let you get away with that?
So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized?
Doesn't it say that in your profile?
Take that! I'm like, you shouldn't show, like, troubling things around, you know?
Troubling maybe?
So, like, let's use our brains, okay?
Wait, really?
So, like, now what?
Like, do you have something that says I was hospital? Well, you're... What the fuck am I doing? I'm thinking of this too hard.
Take that!
Son of a bitch, what am I doing wrong here? Something that says you were hospitalized. Do I have to present do I have to present this again?
Take that!
Son of a bitch, I guess. I thought, like, showing her profile and the fact that her sister had actually died in an accident would prove that she was part of the accident itself, but no, I literally had to show the... Oh god, I'm a fucking idiot. This is your proof.
Like, what's that picture supposed to mean?
I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at.
Huh? So?
There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you.
That creepy fake director! Gotcha.
Now are you ready to tell me about the accident?
Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder.
Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct?
And?
That woman who died. Who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be...
Take that!
Your sister? I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney.
Mimi.
You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Also, she's gotten hoagie, so she's a Danganronpa protagonist. Thank you. Okay. Tell me.
Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then, it happened. At the time, I grabbed from my purse and escaped from the passenger side door.
And your sister?
I couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything.
Oh. I'm sorry. Dr. Gray. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills?
Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back.
I wonder. This does give Eni a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray.
It seems simple, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible.
What?
I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it.
What the? What? What? You? How did? Huh? You? Did you just? Did you just? Okay. Get me the fuck out of here. I think I got what I need. Huh? Looks like something's up.
Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone!
Ow! Hey, hold on, okay, pal? I'm not gonna hurt.
Pearl, dear, it is perfectly all right. I will be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please, let me go too! No, you must stay here and protect the mana. But...
Oh, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool.
Detective, do not upset me further!
Sorry. What the hell's going on? Poor Gumshoe. Being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ugh.
Mother.
Hey. What happened?
Mother. This has never happened before.
Pearls?
Mr. Nick, I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick.
Say something, Phoenix. Anything? Ah, I'm terrible at this.
Mr. Nick, what about Miss Maya?
She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence.
Miss Maya? She must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her.
Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either.
I'll be fine. Please, Miss Maya needs you by her side.
Her stare is really piercing. Okay, so she's all but confessed that she's the one that did it. With a rather well done plan, if I must say so, if my thought is correct. But it seems like it's not only her, but there's also a possibility that maybe Morgan herself is taking advantage of the situation so that Pearl can become the next head. Thus, she'll no longer be the branch family, and she'll be the main family. So basically, it's two crimes being taken place. One out of revenge, and again, what I said earlier, one out of jealousy, or just a crime to make it appear that Maya actually did it. So that they would have a higher standing. That's what I'm thinking right now. Okay, fine, I'll go talk to Maya. And thankfully, I'm happy that I was correct on going here. June 21st, 6:38 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. That's not Maya.
You kept me waiting, Phoenix.
Mia.
So, how are the preparations?
I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think.
Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear.
If memory serves, Mia had a few psyche locks of her own. I think she did? Mia, I'm ready to unlock that last piece of information I need now.
Sure, I welcome you to try.
Okay. Wait, can I talk to her first? Mia?
Yes?
Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean.
Why? Do you think so?
It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets.
It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning.
Yeah. Battle of wits against Mia. Okay. There's 3 locks, there's 3 options, all 3 of these are locked, so I guarantee that I gotta break the locks first. Anyway! Let's go, Mia! I'm going to get my ass kicked! Good lord. Okay.
Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you? Isn't that right?
Maybe? Yes.
Alright then. Tell me who you think I'm protecting.
Okay. I'm looking for a person, not a piece of evidence. So, who does she have a reason to protect? Now, I could easily throw out Maya, but that one's an immediate, like, that's obvious. That's already obvious that she's trying to protect Maya. Pearls is... she's fine. I think she's literally fine. The only people that she has any sort of reason to protect are those that are close to her, specifically her family. Which means by process of elimination, the only person that she's trying to protect aside from Maya and Pearl is probably Morgan. Alright, a peculiar patient who claims to be Director Hottie. He seems to be extremely healthy. Purported? That's a weird name. That's weird. Yeah, a process of elimination, the only one she's currently trying to protect, I mean, aside from the obvious 2, would have to be Morgan. Take that! Morgan Fay, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Hey!
Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi.
That is true.
Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt.
Okay, This. Probably. Because this was in the incinerator. It's got blood on it, so it was from the crime scene. The only person who could have done that, it couldn't have been Pearl, because she probably has no memory of this. So to probably hide some evidence that she had come across, Morgan was one of the only people that got into the meditation room, aside from me and Lotta. When Lotta took pictures, we were basically ushered out, and she was the one that was trying to take care of things. Maya stated that the last thing that she could remember was that she was waking up in Morgan's arms, aside from, you know, the dream that she had, which showed that she wasn't possessed by any sort of spirit. So, Morgan... wait a minute, but if she's taking advantage of this, why would she have any reason to try to protect Maya if she's actively trying to take advantage of this so that Pearl would be in wait a minute. That's contradictory, then. The only person that Morgan in this scenario would want to protect is Pearl. But Pearl was in the winding way, trying to put the pot back together. Evidence that would cast suspicion. Well, it would have to be the cloth strip. The proof is this piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the winding way. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood.
You mean it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder?
Yes.
But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume.
That just means someone changed her clothes.
Changed her clothes? But why?
I don't know why. But there's only one person who could have done that.
The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt.
What's that look mean?
Your argument is too flimsy.
Huh?
You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume.
But this blood.
And do you know whose blood that is at this point in time? You don't, do you?
Actually, she makes a fair point. We don't know exactly whose blood is on this because we haven't tested it yet. Again? No, wait. Actually, there's another idea that I haven't even thought of. Originally, my idea was that Eeny Meeny had committed the murder, and Morgan saw the chance to take advantage of that. But there's technically another scenario that actually would make a little bit more sense. What if they were working together? What if this was planned between the two of them? Like, if I think about it that way, I mean, it was Eeny Meeny who recommended Dr. Gray to come here in the first place. So, that gives the possibility that she might have been in contact with Morgan, possibly. And then they could have concocted this plan together that way. I didn't even think of that idea before. That actually... Huh.
Do you have any proof that piece of cloth is from Maya's costume?
Oh, wait, no, I know the answer to this one. The black key. Because Pearl said that she found this in the incinerator. And what else was in the incinerator but these clothes? Take that! I think this is the proof you're looking for.
The key to the channeling chamber, huh?
At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden.
You're right.
And this is what Maya told me.
While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve.
And both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was a part of Maya's costume.
It would certainly seem that way.
Someone changed her into a different set of clothes. And then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There's only one person who could have done that.
The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt.
Exactly! Okay, that just leaves one more lock.
You did very well, Phoenix.
Thank you.
As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi.
Yeah, she was with us the whole time.
Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But I want to know, If my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder?
How she did it? Huh.
I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need?
Probably... Okay. She needed a partner. That's what I'm thinking. So, again, this might actually turn out to be correct. These two might have been in cahoots. Like, they've already shown two suspicious sides to themselves. The way that she was glaring at that photo with a menacing smile, and the way that Eenie Meenie was just gloating about how she was gonna serve me a slice of humble pie. Like, it makes much more sense for these two to be working together rather than Morgan taking advantage of the fact that Eenie Meenie was actually committing a murder. It makes much more sense if they were working together. Eenie Meenie. She's the answer to the final question.
Which means that my aunt and Eenie Meenie
were in cahoots! Son of a bitch.
Yay!
Alright. Let's get some information out of this first. Okay, First, I want to get a little bit more information about the Korean channeling technique.
I never thought I'd see this day. Are you actually asking me about spiritual channeling?
This case is all about spirit channeling. And I feel like I don't understand a thing about it.
Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor, Mystic Amy Faye, acquired.
I've heard that name before.
The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Amy was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Korean sacred urn. It usually sits in the winding way and has her name written on it.
Yeah.
Aw, come on, Phoenix, it's just a fairy tale.
Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too?
There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow.
You mean like, how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray?
Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys are all standing around in the front of the room after the channeling started.
Which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling.
That's what I think in any case.
But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else in there.
Because they were hiding in a box. That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck like a beached whale.
Huh.
Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person who would have to know a lot about Faye Manor and the village itself to do this.
But Morgan already has an alibi.
Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eenie Meenie is involved somehow.
But we have one big problem on our hands.
A problem? With what?
We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eenie. He doesn't have a clue either.
Then there's only one possibility.
Huh?
Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this?
Because she's part of the Branch family and she was tired of being the Branch family.
And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion?
Because...
Mother. She's the one who holds the key to this.
Mother? Whose? Mine?
Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Faye.
Mia and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now?
Now then, looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then.
Right, Chief. We won't lose. Damn right on that one. Oh god, that was a bit longer than I thought. I had to take a few breaks every now and then just to kind of clear stuff up. Anyway, this is going to be a nightmare of a trial. I don't know how long I've been going at this, but if anything, I may have to split this up again so that way I can tackle the trial with gusto. However, I've got a basic idea, and I may have not one but two motives. It'll be killing two birds with one stone. Get rid of the object of one's revenge, while also taking control of the entire family. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, if you all like this, be sure to let me know. I'm still not 100%, but I'm at least 87% ready. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see all of you guys in the next video. So, see you guys then.